It's the final day, 5th day of the rent show. Just dropped off the people at hall 6 store. I'm going down to hall 7 now, and we're gonna open up hall 7. So yeah, last day. Let's see how much business we make. Let me show the front. That's the hall 6 on your left. And now we're gonna make our way down to hall 7. So hall 6 is basically the biggest hall. Ignore the seatbelt sound. Take a right, go down. And that's your hall 7. Let's hope we find parking down here. Yeah, there is parking. We just park anywhere here. Got a MUX. Okay, you can jump out from that side, Mr. Nasir. I'll get out from this side. Let's go to our stall now.
Same price now, the price. And they were saying Niger. Niger is the poorer country in Africa, not Africa. Or is a richer country more than Africa?
Come, quick. Show them around. The funny thing is, they said in the rules and regulations, no counterfeit goods, but you find a lot of counterfeit goods over here. Pass here. You must just untie everything, right? I'll show you my brother, Mr. Nasir. He's much taller than me. And here's our store. This cover is basically from my gazebo, but it works perfectly here also. We just tie to the string and we hope for the best. Obviously, security guards won't steal. They lock up the halls at night when we're closing. There's no entrance, only exit, and we do a stock count every day before we close and every morning after we open. Let me take you guys inside. It's a bit of a mess right now because that's how we close it. Put everything back inside here. Then here's our switch, and then here. Why is it not working? Why is this not working? Where is this big box for this light? So this is the plug point they gave us. The lights are not switching on. Nasir, before anything else, just go and check. Follow this cable here and see where it goes. Maybe it's switched off from the main thing. Somebody switched it off. Come here, follow from here. Let me just get that sorted out quickly, then I'll show you guys the rest. Got the lights to turn on. There was an issue with this plug actually. This one here. Zoop. Ja, let's continue opening up shop. You can tie it up later. Okay, tie it up now. Fold it up now, it's fine. So let us open everything up, then I'll show you guys. Okay, I mean, you guys already saw the stall. Nothing changed from last time. Today I just thought I'd show you guys how we open up. But yeah, after opening up shop, I decided to get Spur for breakfast. Here's the menu, very similar to the normal restaurant prices. Not too bad. So let's just grab something to eat and get back to the store. And now we got done setting up the second stall. There's the Spur. Let me show you guys. Well, actually, Nasir, come on the other side. And let's show them. So you guys saw the price, 115 bucks for a Coke, a cheeseburger with some chips. I'm sure everybody knows Spur, man. Tyler spoke about it even. Okay, no, it's there. The pickles are there. I think I'm gonna dig in now. I'm hungry. The prices are very similar. I think so. They're very similar to the one at the normal stores, if I remember correctly. Nice and hot, temperature wise. But yeah, let me finish this up and then I'll get back to the other store and hopefully make some sales. Cheers. And as you guys can see, it's really busy today. I was surprised, eh? I thought day 2 was busy, but today the public pulled through, like really busy. Hoping to make some good sales. I'll give you guys an update at the end. So I've got people running both of my stalls, and hence here I've decided to give you guys a walkthrough of the rent show on the final day. We are currently in hall 6, the big hall. You can see a lot of companies promoting their brands, a lot of open space, a lot of furniture as I've described in the day 0 video, which you can see, you'll see at the end. I'll put an end screen where you can go to where you can navigate to day 0, or you can just go on my YouTube page and you'll find it there. But yeah, here's an uncle selling cell phone accessories. I'm pretty sure he did well. He's got that cell phone screen protector cutting machine. And now these food chopper people, I mean, they'll show you one thing and when you take it home, it's another thing in terms of quality. I'm not bashing anyone, but that's my experience. Whenever you buy something from these shows and you take it home, it doesn't work as they've advertised in person. A lot of arts and craft. Got your gaming zone there in front.
There we have the next set of FIFA players coming up.
Some FIFA competitions going on.
To enter into the competition, there is about 8 minutes left. Make sure you enter and stand a chance to win amazing gaming prizes.
I would have joined if I knew how to play FIFA, if I knew how to play games, if I was a good gamer. I stopped gaming in 2010. Like actually stopped gaming in 2010. After that, it's just on and off with friends. But yeah, just look at how they leave all these empty spaces. I tried. Yeah, they're selling these coated cashew nuts, peanuts, almonds. Super nice. Just a scent pulls you in. I forgot the name of this company, and yeah. This Mariko Chamois is a sham. I bought it from Bloemfontein back in 2015. You are better off buying a normal, that rubber type of chamois cloth. I don't know if it's called chamois or what, but this here is not good. Ah, they're giving 3 canoe packets. Look at the public, very busy today. Outside especially, inside it's packed already, but outside normally it's more busy, as you'll see now. Helicopter rides, I think they give like a 30-second helicopter ride. They charge like 300 per person. I'm not sure. My sister went in on it. I didn't ask her. There's hall 7, the indoor market. So the one that I said is cheaper to get a stall over there in hall 7. I've got a double stall there and a single stall in hall 6. It's raining, but people are still here. And we're in hall 7. The first leather jacket uncle. Just go a bit more straight. Take a right. See my stall. Chat is also here. And yeah, there's Jamal Leather 2.0 basically. And for lunch, I decided to get some Debonairs, these loaded pizzas. Normally Debonairs doesn't give so much toppings, so much fillings, but yeah, today they gave a lot, we were being generous. And the customer was trying on jackets, he asked for a slice, he hammered the slice, and he did not buy the jacket. Sad life. And it's the end of the final day, we are closing. Normally we close earlier on the final day, it is 5 o'clock. We're gonna take the stock home tonight and take the structure and shelves and all the cabinets tomorrow. Here we are loading our cabinet in the bakkie. This is hall 6. As you can see, the carpets and everything are gone. These guys work super fast. Just our structure is left, our shelves are left, that we'll take it home now. Hall 7 is basically a flat surface right now. And we shall now be talking about how much profit or loss I've made at the ranch show. We'll give a full breakdown and is it worth it. And that's it. That's our ranch show video being edited, the last video, and I'm gonna add in the part where I discuss the profits or the losses. At this point I already know, I don't know if you guys can tell from my expression, but let's go through it. Let's go through the expenses first. So as you know, I had a double stall and a single stall. Each stall costed me 6,210 rands for rental. 3 of them, that brings our cost for the stalls itself to 18,630 rands. And then I had 2 full-time employees, one to handle each stall. Obviously my brother and I would show up now and then, but the full-time employees, one at hall 7, one in hall 6. So each employee I paid them 300 rands per day for 5 days. So that brings us to an expense of 3,000 rands for both employees, 1.5 each, 3,000 rands. Now for fuel, I definitely spent way more than this. I'm just basically charging myself for going to the ranch show and coming back. So it's an Isuzu MUX 3 liter, it's heavy on fuel. So I put there 200 rands per day. Now obviously the ranch show was for 5 days, but you have to account for the build up day, day 0, and the backup day, the last day. So that's 7 days. So fuel cost came to 1,400 rands. I'm not gonna include food. I spent a lot on food, so I won't bother. Like, you know, if I wanted to, I could have budgeted for food and, you know, have light meals, but there's no compromise with food, so I won't include food for now. But I'm pretty sure I spent, in those 5 days I probably spent like over 2,000 rands on food, but let's not include that. It's just gonna make my heart even more sore. Okay, so the total cost came to 23,030 rands. Let's go through the sales now. Now day 1, if you guys saw the video, only made 1 sale close to cost price, a jacket for 1,200 rands. That's it. 2 stalls, only 1 sale. And then day 2, surprise, alhamdulillah, the sales picked up. It showed good signs for the ranch show in general. So on day 2, both stalls combined, I made 12,400 rands in sales. And then day 3 and day 4, as you guys seen in the previous video, if you haven't seen it, go and see it, man. Go, like, what are you doing here? Go and watch those videos first. So day 3 and day 4, each day 1 sale. So 1.5 on day 3 and 1.8 on day 4. So now these are 4 days done. 4 out of the 5 days are done. And in these 4 out of the 5 days, I've made total sales 16,900 rands. This isn't profit, this is the total sales. It doesn't even come close to my expenses. Like, at this point I gave up. I said this is a loss, I'm not gonna recover any money. It is what it is. But as I've been, you know, saying from day 1 that day 5 normally is the busiest day, like it's really busy. So how much do you guys think I made on day 5? You can pause the video, type it out in a comment, and then see if you're right. I'll give you a moment. Actually no, you can pause it. So on day 5, both stalls combined, well actually a double stall made less sales than the single stall upstairs. So on day 5, drum roll please, made a total sale of 33,700 rands. Yes, 35. So the single stall upstairs in hall 6 had just above 20,000, and then the double stall downstairs had around 12,000 something. So this brought our total sales to 50,600 rands. Now let me pull out my calculator on my phone. I'm gonna average that from this 50,600 rands, 35% is my profit, because I sold a lot of, like, normally you're supposed to put a high markup. I did put a high markup, but like sales weren't coming, so I dropped my prices quite a bit. So of this 50,600 rands, you could say 35% is my profit. So that brings our profit to 17,710 rands. If you minus it from the expense, which is 23,030, I made a loss of 5,320 rands. Bear in mind, I didn't include food. Say for instance, we weren't splurging on food. Food still would have costed 1,000 rands, and I didn't pay myself anything. Like, in business you have to pay yourself something also. So just say my fees, I'll basically pay myself the same I paid my employees, 1.5. So add another 1,000 rand for food and another 1.5 for my time. That brings me in a loss of 7,820 rands. Not the greatest year. I mean, even last year it was bad, but last year I made like 80,000 rands in sales. And I think I left the show with money in my pocket, 20,000. So I was expecting much more than that. This year I was hoping to get something similar to that. I was surprised that it was less than that, even though I had 2 stalls. This show for me was basically an experiment, more for content for YouTube, to show you guys how the rand show is for small businesses. And yeah, in my next series I did a Bloem show also. So rand show ended on Monday. I was in Bloemfontein, opened up shop on Friday that same week. So so stay tuned for that series also. Hope you guys enjoyed this rand show series, and if you have any questions, do let me know in the comments. Like, share and subscribe, and yeah, see you in the next series. Cheers, bye.